And don't be putting this on your babies, okay? This is not the one for the babies. Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, my name is Alexis Jayda and welcome. And today's notification shout out is Lori Lopez 36. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Te quiero mucho. If you guys want to be part of the notification squad, all you have to do is just subscribe, like the video, and comment down below, and you could be the next video's notification shout out. So today's video, we're gonna be doing my monthly favorites for October. I can't believe we're already done. I swear the other day it was the 1st and we were barely like setting up the decorations. It was barely Nena's birthday, and then ahora it's like, it's gonna be Thanksgiving already? Like what? That's crazy. So I'm gonna try my hardest just to speed through it so I don't bore you guys, you know, because I never want to bore you guys. So first thing we're going to talk about is the ABH Norvina collection. This is a Pro Pigment palette, volume number 3. This palette is freaking gorgeous. If you guys kind of like the shadows that I play with and you kind of have like the same taste, I don't even know how to open this. Like, how the hell don't you know how to open a package? If we have kind of like the same vibe of liking the same palettes, then this one right here you are going to love. I played with this one when I was doing a story time and it was so, I loved it. Like it was so pretty. Like every color that I went into, I created something very, very beautiful, and it was just wow. The pigmentation was amazing, blending it was amazing. It is such a pretty palette. Like looking at it, you can kind of get intimidated. You can kind of get intimidated because of the colors. Like they're very, very bright, vibrant, but it's so pretty. It's so easy just to create something. You can still play it safe and get a little bit of pop of color. For those who are scared to transition into a pop of color, I always say pop it to the bottom lash line or a little bit right here in your inner corner, and that right there will be a game changer, and it'll kind of like help you get into playing with color. It is a gorgeous freaking palette. So if you guys are interested in getting it, I definitely say get it. It is so pretty, and the mirror is huge. You can just prop it up and look at your face. It is awesome. I freaking like it. Like I really, really love this palette. It is so nice, and it's something that I keep going back to when I want to put a color, when I just want a little pop of something. This one is awesome. Like the formula is good. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't feel like not that many people talk about it. I'm like, why? It's freaking awesome. Another palette that's like kind of up like the fall vibes is the LA Girl Foreplay, and the pigmentation is amazing, especially this color right here. It freaking pops and it's just in your face. The color, the pigmentation is awesome. This is more on the affordable side, and it's definitely worth it. It works like a high-end palette. I wonder if it's kind of like the dupe for Huda, because Huda has some kind of like, you know, the, well, I guess just because like it's square doesn't mean it's the same, but I mean like the color story. Very pigmented. You guys know I'm an LA Girl ride or die. I freaking love their products. I started out my channel using a lot of their products. They had definitely stepped up their formula game a lot, and this one is freaking amazing, you guys. Like let me just swatch the middle one right here. It's so pretty, and it really just glides on like butter. It is so freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna keep saying that throughout the whole video, but it really is pretty. It's a really, really pretty palette, especially if you want something for like fall, or if again you just like the same colors like I do. This one, your girl wouldn't do you wrong. That one is amazing. Go into another high end. This one is the Urban Decay Naked Honey. This came out quite a while ago. I don't want to say a long time ago, but quite a while ago, but it's something that I still go back to just because I know the pigmentation is awesome. The blending is just going to be a dream, and the colors are amazing. I really, really love every color in here. Absolutely gorgeous. My favorite is Keeper. I try to like just hit her in a certain spot because I don't want her to get a little, I don't want to hit pan yet, but it's definitely a freaking pretty palette. Sting is something that I like using when I just want to add a little bit of color in my eyebrows, because that's another product I'm going to talk about. I've been doing really good with my eyebrows, you guys. But the colors in here are freaking pretty. Honey is a color that is absolutely gorgeous. And it kind of is like, wants to look like a green, but it's so freaking pretty. Highly recommend it, especially if you're like, what Urban Decay palette do you recommend? This one right here. I definitely recommend this one times 100. When it comes to Urban Decay palettes, this is the first one that I will recommend first because it's just my favorite. Well, you know what? This one and Heat, but I haven't been playing with Heat. I've been playing with Honey. So Heat and Honey are my two where I'm like, ooh. Like, I don't know, I just feel like something just different with those. Like, they just hit different. Another palette that I've been loving and just really playing with is the ColourPop Sunray. You guys know I'm obsessed with sunflowers. If you guys did not know that, I'm obsessed with the color yellow. I'm obsessed with sunflowers. Like, they just put me in a mood that just, oh yeah. If you guys already are not catching the vibe of what I like, I really love these colors right here. I love the yellows. I love like the burnt red eyeshadow colors, and this mustardy color right here on this palette is freaking pretty, you guys. And ColourPop is an affordable brand, and they really give you good quality eyeshadows. This is a palette where I was just, you guys see me, I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, because it's just so pretty. Like, it's just like, it makes you sick. Where I was just so excited. And this is a pretty palette. If someone that you know is obsessed with sunflowers and they love makeup, they won't be disappointed with this one. It won't. It's an all matte palette. There is no super shock in here or glitter. I know some people don't like that when it comes to the ColourPop palettes. Like, sometimes they'll throw in like a little super shock, or they throw in a little glitter. And some people are like, nah, this one doesn't have that. So what you gotta complain about now? It's all matte. And there's no shimmer. You can add some shimmer on your own time. It's a pretty palette. I love it. Another thing I've been obsessed with, the weather has been getting colder. It was 25 when I wake up. I've been trying to go to the gym, get it in, and my face gets really dry. I've been obsessed with this. I'm kind of getting sad because it's getting like I'm like trying to get like every ounce. This is the Facery. I ain't gonna even try to pronounce that name. Balancing Light Facial Cream. And this is good for hydration, refining texture, oil, and skin relief. This is amazing. Have you ever just gotten out of the shower or just waking up and your face just feels like water? This is so good, you guys. And it doesn't leave your skin feeling like oily or anything like that. You just put it on and it literally just like, and your face just feels good. There's no like oil residue or anything. It feels freaking good. I love Facery. I've been rocking with them forever. I'm obsessed with their face mask, and now they have like their own skincare. This one is a hit. This one is a hit. Everyone needs to be talking about this. If you guys are like, you know what, Alexis, because a lot of you guys ask me about skincare. So Alexis, like, what's one thing that like you recommend? Like, my skin feels really dry. Try this out. Even if it doesn't feel dry and you have combination skin, try that. Even if you have oily skin, try this out, and I promise you, te lo juro, it is amazing. I love it. I love it. Every time I just love it. I just love applying it. It feels freaking amazing. Another skincare product is the Pharmacy Very Cherry Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This smells so good. I'm so weird when it comes to smell. Jay put her little fingers in it. I'm so weird when it comes to smells because I feel like I have to like really like deep inhale, like, oh, like I have to feel like it goes to my like, oh, this is so good. It smells amazing, and it really gets your makeup, like, it just melts it away. Exactly what it says. It says right here, makeup melt away cleansing balm. It's exactly that. It melts it all away. You can go in with a trapo and just start removing it, or go in with your makeup wipe, or go in and just, you know, go makeup remover cleanser just to help, and it gets it done. It is freaking amazing, and it just really just breaks down all that stuff. Your waterproof mascara, the lash gunk that we have on there, takes care of it. Done. Another skincare, I feel like I haven't really talked about this one a lot, and this is my Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Oil. I used to use this so much to the point where you guys are like, Lex, stop. Stop, put it down, stop. Because I would just use it all the time. But then it was so cool because I would see that you guys would, you know, get it. You guys were like, oh my God, I see a difference. I love it. I'm obsessed. And I'm like, yes. Because it is freaking awesome. I apply it in the morning and I apply it at night, and you can seriously feel a difference in your skin. It just does wonders. It's amazing. You guys can read all the reviews online. Like, you hardly ever hear anything where they're like, oh, I didn't really like. It's amazing. It is amazing. Is it pricey? Yes. But I feel like skin first, then makeup. You know what I mean? I feel like skincare, then makeup. And this is something that if you want to splurge, it is freaking awesome. I do like using the e.l.f. hemp oil as well. And I recommend that as well, because some like Fambam will be like, hey Lex, like, I ain't trying to spend that much on a face oil. I get it, I understand. This one right here is amazing. Love it. The e.l.f. hemp oil. I'll link that one for you guys. I usually have it around here, but y'all, it's a mess. Like, I'm not gonna even lie. It's a freaking mess. But Now for hair, you guys know that I have been going on a hair journey, and my hair, I cut it here and then it has been growing. Like, it has seriously been growing super, super long. It's hair wash day, so my hair is up right now. It's really oily. The two things that I've been loving this month recently, I usually do like a lot of masks, but I feel like that's just too much to just bring it to the table and tell you guys. So I picked the two things that I've been using the most. One of them, this is the Moroccan oil treatment. This smells so good. I'm telling you guys, I'm really weird with smells where I have to feel like I'm just like, just sniffing it and sniffing it and sniffing it until like I feel like I'm good. Like I got my, like, oh, I got my kick. But this is so, I like to straighten my hair, and then I put a little bit on. Don't get carried away and put a lot, because then your hair is just gonna get really, really oily and greasy and gross. It's just gonna look nasty. But a little bit does go a long way, and your hair smells good. It keeps a really nice shine, and it does like a lot of good things for your hair. I was gonna see if it had like a little like ting, 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 ting. It doesn't. But it does a lot of good things for your hair. Highly recommend, especially if you really like oils, hair oils, and you're looking for something to like, this is awesome. I love it. It's freaking amazing. And what has been helping me with my hair growth is the Main Choice Growth Oil. I used it on my eyebrows, you guys, and I finally got my eyebrows to grow back in. Well, this one right here, because she's a little bitch. And I got her to grow back in. She took the longest. And you guys have been with me. If you guys have been with me for my hair growth, eyebrow growth journey, please leave a little down below. And yeah, we'll just stop. It's been amazing. Like, this stuff really, really does wonders. Amazing. Try it out. And then for my eyebrows at night, I go in with a little bit, put a little bit, rub it in, good to go. It's amazing. I love it. I always talk about it. I'm always talking about it with you guys constantly, like all the time. It's amazing. All right, speaking, well, we're not speaking of Mimis, but this is the Dr. Teal's body lotion. When I first used this, it was a while ago. If I have the conversation, I'll leave it here, but it was so funny. So Fambam, she hit me up and she was like, Alexis, I seen that you posted that one out, and you know, you said it worked for you. Well, me and my dad, we both applied it, woke up the next day. I guess he was all slobbering. They woke up late. She was all slobbering. She's like, that shit hit me hard. I was laughing so hard. It's just, you had to be there. You had to read it, you know? And so this stuff is really good. If you're having a night and you just feel so like restless and you just can't go to sleep, take a hot shower, take a warm bath, and then apply this, and you just feel relaxed. Like, you honestly just feel relaxed and you wake up feeling good. And I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh no, it's a mind thing, it's all in your head, blah 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 blah. But honestly, I feel like it has worked for me, especially for those nights where I'm like, I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. I can't shut off my head. I can't go to sleep. And I don't like taking sleeping pills. I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. Well, I found this like a while ago, and this has been helping. Like, it really does. Even if I just apply it on my hands and put it right here, like, it feels really good. This shit will fuck you up. Don't overdo it either. Don't overdo it. And don't be putting this on your babies, okay? This is not the one for the babies. I wouldn't even recommend the other one, because I'm just scared of that. I don't know. I still check on my kids. Like, even though Andres is big, I still go and check on him, and I look at him like, and if he don't breathe, then I'm like, he's like, oh, because like, no. But I do see people sharing this one, and like, I put this all over them, but don't put this on all of your babies. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're gonna use the baby one, use the baby one, but not this one, because they say this one's a lot stronger. So yeah. Next thing I've been really, really loving is the Kokie Cover and Conceal Beauty Sponge. Oh my goodness, you guys know I'm obsessed with the Flower Beauty one. I'm obsessed with the Wet n Wild one. Those two are my two favorite. Now this is my third. This feels so, it's so dirty, it's so gross, but it is so good, you guys. It really is super soft, and it doesn't feel like, oh, like it's, you know, like it's hard or anything like that. It's just like, this needs to be in Walmart. Like, how come Kokie is in Walmart, huh? Stupid. This needs to be everywhere, like everywhere. It is so good. It needs to be in Ulta. There you go. It needs to be in Ulta so more people can get it, because this is so freaking nice. There's so many good things from that brand. This is one of them. Another face product is this one, the Rare Beauty. I did not think I was gonna like this one. It's dirty, I know, it's gross. I did not think I was gonna like this one this much, because I have a lot of like face brushes, especially because you guys know I like my Makeup Shack T29. I'm obsessed with those. I have a lot of these, But this one, I keep grabbing, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I keep just using it, and it's really good. Very nice. I use it for my foundation, my concealer, my contour. Like, I be doing the most with this, and it just works for all of it. It's amazing. I like it. If you guys want something of her face products, I would go for the brush. I did try out her beauty sponge. It's still just sitting there. I'm just one over the other. I'd say go for this one. As you guys can tell, she look ugly, but she's doing the job. So I recommend that one. Some other products from the Rare Beauty line that I have just been using a lot lately is her foundation. Every time I wear her foundation, you guys compliment me so much. And I'm just like, oh, thanks guys, because it's so pretty. So I'm shade 29290N, and it's beautiful. The coverage is amazing. The doe foot applicator, I did a full review. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link it here. I love her product. It's amazing. And like I said, every time I wear it, you guys are always like, you look good, your face looks good, your skin looks good. And it's this one right here. Her other products that I have been using and been obsessed over is the concealer. The concealer is the same shade, is 290N. Amazing. The coverage, I love the concealer a little bit more, just because the coverage just is a little bit more like and it just looks really nice. It brightens, it covers, it conceals. It's pretty. I like it. The weird thing that I did notice is that this one's like a full ball and this one's like a squished ball. Like if you want like this. Do you guys do that with your bread where you just like smush it down? I do. And it kind of reminds me of that. I just barely like started noticing it. Anyways, I'm obsessed with the blush as well. The blush is Joy. The last time I seen it on Sephora, it said it was sold out. Hopefully it's not. Especially if, you know, the holidays are coming up. This is so pretty. A little bit goes a long way. I mean, a little bit. Like, this is gonna last me for a long ass time just because of how pigmented it is. So I love it. It's amazing. And the last thing that I want to talk about from Rare Beauty is a lip sulfate matte lip cream, and this one is in Brave, I believe. Yeah, Brave. I love pairing her with my ColourPop BFF3. You guys already know I'm obsessed with that lip liner. It's a really pretty brown, and then mixing this one, oh, it's such a pretty lip for fall. It is gorgeous. It is so pretty. I love it. I love it. You guys know I keep the packaging for everything for a while. It takes a while to transition, but this one's pretty. Another thing I've been obsessed over and using a lot is a Makeup Shack contouring palette. Before, I didn't really use these two shades right here. I was like, I don't know, like I just didn't. But lately I've been using these two shades right here to help contour my nose. Game changer. Okay, or even grabbing it with my beauty sponge and going, like, I think I'm cool all of a sudden. It's nice, freaking nice. So I use light and peachy. I mix those two together and it gives me such a nice like whoo, and it helps really just contour my nose. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've been obsessed with the Maybelline coffee line. I think it's their coffee line, right? Because everyone was like, oh, because it smells like coffee. And this one is the Chai Genius. This is so pretty. It's a liquid lip. Now, I do have to complain a little bit because I don't like right now I'm wearing a gloss, but going like that, it kind of sticks together. Like it kind of does. Sometimes I gotta go in with some powder and it'll kind of help with that stickiness. But it sometimes, it pisses me off because it kind of gets like like my lips get stuck together. So if you don't like that kind of thing and like things like that really bother you, then skip on that. But if you're okay with that and you're okay with grabbing a little setting powder and just dabbing it, cool, you love it, and it smells amazing. The Wet n Wild Send Nudes, obsessed with this one. I love going in with a brown lipstick and then going over with this. It is gorgeous. Like it really can change a lip up and it just looks so pretty. At first I was intimidated because it's so light and I'm like, oh, I can't pull that off. But going with just a brown lip liner, a mauve, and you can definitely pull it off. So yeah, and it's affordable, like $4.99. That's really, really good. Two high-end lippies that I've been loving. This was the Fenty Beauty. This one is the Cocoa Drizzle. This is their lip balm and it just, it's so pretty. I don't know if it's just me in my head and I smell cocoa, but I like this one and I like the latte one, but I do go for this one the mostest because the other one I like using is latte lips, but I go for this one. I notice a lot more than I do for the latte lips. I like them both. If you don't like a dark nude, then I would go for latte lips, but I like going with this one. I've noticed, like I just like go in but it could be because I'm like, oh, I want to finish up this one first and then save this one. Kind of like when you're eating and you try to save the best piece for last, you know? But I don't know. But I like them both. They're really, really pretty and they just make your lips feel amazing. Now this one, my best friend gifted me this one for my birthday. This one is the Pigment, I believe that's what it's called, from NARS. It's such a pretty nude. It is gorgeous. You guys love when I wear this one. It is, I love it. It's pretty. I keep going, but it is. It's really pretty by itself with the lip liner, with the gloss. It's gorgeous. And the packaging is super cute. Now, another thing I've been obsessed over, this is skincare again. This is the Murad Exfoliating Cleanser. Y'all didn't even tell me about this and I'm freaking mad because I'm always telling you guys, like, what do you guys recommend? This I got in my BoxyCharm. It's so good. Like, my skin felt so soft and I kept wanting to touch it, but I had to tell myself, like, stop touching your face because you're gonna break out, stupid. This was really, really good and I'm glad it's big. Like, I'm glad it's big because it's gonna last and it feels so good, you guys. So good on the skin. Like, that one I really recommend. I like a lot of Murad products. I have like their face creams and stuff, but that one, I don't know, just when you use something you're like, oh my god, what is that? Like, it was so, I don't know, it was great. I'm so glad I got it in my BoxyCharm just because of like how good it is. Another thing that I've been obsessed over, you guys, is the Essence mascara. If you guys want an affordable mascara, check out the Essence. They are awesome, okay? Recently when I went to Ulta and I seen online that they have a package of 4 or 5 of their Essence mascaras. They're all amazing. They're all good. They all do, it's great. Like, I never would have known about it unless, like, Belen, she's part of the Fambam, she sent me one of the Essence Princess mascaras and I've been obsessed since then. They are freaking awesome. I feel like they don't get enough recognition. Not enough people talk about them. I don't know why. This one's by Panda Eyes, smudge proof. It's amazing. Check them out. I will link them below. I'll link everything that I'm talking about below, but definitely check them out, especially if you're like into mascaras and you've been blessed and you're God's favorite. Check them out. It's really, really good. Okay, last thing and we're done. These I have been like overusing these. This is the Kiss Lash Couture Royal Silk and this one is number 79848. I don't know if this is the name, Royal Silk, but this one, you guys, they are so freaking nice and it's just enough of the like voom that it gives you. It's super pretty. I love the way they look. I try not to overuse them because I use them too much, but they are awesome. If you guys are looking for some lashes and you guys like the ones that I shared before, check these ones out. They are really nice. And I feel like Kiss has a lot of good eyelashes. Like they have a lot of good eyelashes. So check this one out if you guys are interested and let me know what you guys think. Tag me if you guys do, because I love it when I recommend something and you guys go out and get it and you guys try it and you guys are like, oh, I love it. That makes me so happy because I wouldn't recommend something bad. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed my October favorites. If you guys did, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't already to keep updated my videos. Let me know some of your favorites down below. I would love to know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.